in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to discuss with you in this reaction video is about the one thing that we cannot stand when it comes from a musty back heifer. And we cannot stand a musty back heifer's attitude. A woman's attitude could be terrible, not just at home, but also on the job. And many of you have experienced bad attitudes from individuals that share your shade of color at work. Be it if you're going through a checkout line, you see the nasty attitude. If you're requesting for help from customer service and she's there, it's a bad attitude. So what we're going to do is cover that for a second. Hold on right quick. And this video is for educational purposes only. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put on your screen. We about to get serious about it. I look forward. All right, let's get it.
Why is it that majority of the black women have attitudes in these folks' establishment? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all come to work every single day with a motherfucking attitude. Everybody else so nice, sweet, and jolly, but us, no. We got to have a motherfucking attitude. And we do it in front of customers. That shit is sad. And y'all messy as fuck. Like, why are we as black women are so fucking miserable?
And that's exactly what it is. A lot of these black women are miserable. They're miserable because they can't pay their bills. They're miserable because of the negative stigma that is upon them. What do I mean? When you are a single mother, and if you are a single mother who has 2 or 3 different baby daddies, and you have some children that may have some behavioral problems, you're going to have a negative stigma. People are going to look at you a certain type of way. When you have all these children and have all these different behavioral problems from bad kids that you may be carrying along, it's going to limit your options when it comes to the dating scene. You have dug yourself into a deep hole that you can't get out of. And you work a dead-end job that you don't want because you dropped out of high school because you got a GED. You were too busy getting trains ran on you. You were too busy smoking and getting high and doing all this type of stuff that a musty back helper does to where your life is now miserable. You wouldn't listen to the advice of older people who were trying to lead you the right way. You knew it all, so now you're suffering. So you bring all of that pain to work. So whenever anybody encounters you, it's a unpleasant interaction every single time. Or you might got you a Pookie, a Ray Ray, a Nook Nook at home who doesn't work, who cheats on you, that gave you an STD, then had a child with another woman while you are in a relationship with him, or he might put his hands on you or verbally abuses you. You chose that nincompoop, and you got that nincompoop. That's your man. That's your moron. You can't blame everybody. You can't be mad and frustrated, but you're frustrated from your decisions. The consequences of your decisions have got you frustrated and miserable, so you bring it to work. That's what that is. Let's keep going.
Fucking miserable. And we bring that shit to work. Even at the doctor's office. I mean, everywhere you go. I went to the doctor yesterday, and my nurse was a white lady. She was so nice and sweet. And when she took me to check out to this black lady, the black lady was like, well, you see, she over there, don't forget, she can check out too. She can ring out too. Like, why would you say that in front of me, a patient, and have an attitude like, I don't even want you to check me out now. What the fuck is your problem? Bitch, if you didn't want to work, don't come to work. That's your job. It don't matter who don't have a customer. Like, come on, sisters, we need to get it together. We need to keep our attitudes and our misery in the car or at home. And when we clock in these folks' establishments, we need to have the utmost respect for patients, customers, or whatever. God damn it. Be professional. Leave that ghetto shit at home. Y'all weird. I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. From now on, white people, I love y'all. I don't like my sisters. Not all of them, but goddamn 99.999% of them.
Can't really argue with that. That piece of clip was sent to me by Donna Kane. I appreciate that clip. I hardly ever don't use any clips that people send me. I like to do my own research. But I saw that, and I think that would be a pretty good thing to use today. So shout out to Donna Kane for sending me that. Yeah, I got more stuff to show you. Now I'm going to show you a gentleman. He's going to give you his experience with dealing with women that are black that are in customer service, because this ain't nothing new. We need to talk about it more. It is hard. If I had another business, I probably wouldn't even hire certain black women. I'm being honest with you. It'd be a certain type of black woman that I would probably hire, like an older lady. These younger ones, I wouldn't want them working for me because they'd be representing my company and they'd probably steal from me too. I'm just being honest with you, you know what I mean? So let's keep going. I want you to hear what this gentleman has to say. And I think we all can kind of relate to what he's about to say.
Black women. Black women, black women. If y'all know y'all got bad attitudes, why the hell are you working customer service?
Thanks.
If you know your attitude fucked up and you know your attitude bad, why the hell are you working a fucking customer service job? Make it make sense. Every time I walk into this one place, right, the same young lady got an attitude. Now the food off the chain, now the food is fire, and that's the only reason why I keep coming back. And I don't always see her when I go. Different people, you know, other people at the store, you know, waited on me, whatever, cool. There's always this one young lady, black young lady. Always got attitude. You walk to the register, she don't say, hey, how may I help you? No, she just stare at you. Just like that. And you look like, should I order what? So today, I ordered a salad. Salad came with rotisserie chicken, bacon, whole bunch of other stuff. I told them to take some stuff off, but you know, she forgot the bacon. We human, I get it. We make mistakes. Cool. I said, hey, don't this supposed to come with bacon? She just looked at me.
I went through that before with one of them type of women too. You go to the goddamn, say you go to a steakhouse and shit that got a mustard bag heifer working behind there to take your order, and you walk up to her, she walk up to you, and she looking at you like, why the fuck you here? Don't say nothing. So, you know what I mean? You try to get your money back, you pay some money to get your change. She don't say, how was your day? Or like, you know, shit like, did you find everything okay? Just give me the money, motherfucker. And they just take it. And then like it almost there and they throw the chain at you. And you be like, man, I'm about to do something to this woman, man. You know what I'm saying? But they have some bad attitudes. They be up there on their phones at the register while you try to do business and shit. They be, you trying to, I don't want you to fuck up my money. I'm giving you money so you can count and give me my change back. They trying to read a text and shit. No, we're going to have a problem here. You know what I mean? But that's how a lot of bad attitudes are shown through the mustard bag heifer.
Took the motherfucking salad, looked at me like, nigga, how dare you correct me? What? Stop working these motherfucking customer service jobs if your attitude bad, because you fucking up these people's business. I like the food, so I'm gonna keep going back. Motherfuckers not gonna keep coming back with that fucking attitude. Now y'all supposed to be more successful, supposed to have more degrees, supposed to be more all this and that. Find you another stream of income. It's 2022. Y'all making more than men now, right? Find you another income, just because the shit is ridiculous. And it's not the first time this young lady I had an encounter with this young lady, and it's not the first restaurant I had an encounter with a different young lady. If you know your attitude fucked up, why you working customer service job? And I know y'all gonna come in here and attack me. I'm misogynist, all that. Cool. Label me how you want to label. White women, they have attitudes too. I care about black women. I ain't saying I don't care about white women. I love black women. I want to see y'all do better. Stop working.
And that's the reason why, like, my channel and other people's channel exist. Y'all think that we're attacking y'all. We're not. We want y'all to do better. But we also know you probably ain't gonna do better, but we want you to do better. That's why we keep putting this information out there. So, like, we want to hear about everybody else's community because we ain't talking to them. We're talking directly to your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like it or not. I got some more to show you. Hold on. But I know we all done went through that shit. But men have, and some of you women have too. Some of you women have the nasty. You know, when a man has an attitude at work, you won't even see it. If he going through something that's irritating the hell out of him, you won't even see it on the job, man. You won't get that type of treatment from a customer service at Walmart or Target or something like that. The checkout line. You won't get that type of vibe and shit. Gas station vibe. None of that shit. But if it's a woman, you're going to feel it. You're going to know that she got a bad attitude. You're going to be like, man, if you don't like she said, if you don't like your job, why the fuck is you here? Don't come here. Go. Get out of here. You don't even want to go there. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that. It's even like the VA, the Veterans Affairs Office. You got people that are civilian that work there, and you got people who are ex-military. And the people who are civilian are the worst ones there. The ones that are ex-military that work at the Veteran Affairs hospitals and shit, they relate to the veteran. You get one of them damn regular people that's a civilian, they just there for a check. They don't care. And there be some people in there that make them veterans want to strangle the shit out of them people. I done seen it. I done seen it. Where there's a little piece of glass, thin piece of glass, and the veteran on one side and the civilian on the other side doing some stuff, and the civilian talking crazy, and that damn veteran want to bust through that shit. I mean, commando Rambo out that motherfucker and want to do something to him. I'm telling you, because I don't think they really should be there. My honest opinion. I think if everyone is a veteran there who has the ability, it should be veterans only. I understand you're gonna have some type of civilians there. I get that, but I think it should be more veterans there at the veteran hospitals and things that relate to veterans than it is civilian people because they don't understand, they don't get it, they don't connect, none of that shit. You know what I mean? So it's my humble opinion. Went on a little rant right there, but it is what it is. Take it how you want it.
Now, let me tell y'all my opinion. Again, this is my opinion. Black women are too much to deal with. We're a lot. When I say too much to deal with, it is primarily our attitudes. Unfortunately, Black women in today's society have some of the most aggressive, nastiest, unapproachable attitudes, and it can run someone away. Black women, unfortunately, are, you know, struggling with being super independent, right? Which has always been like I could do it all by myself type of mindset, but it's a different type of masculine, aggressive energy that is being reciprocated to men. And as we know, men don't want to date women who want to be just as masculine as them. Now, hear me. I'm very aware that so many of us as Black women are dealing with so much trauma, right? I have a lot of clients who are working through their own trauma as Black women and just trying to do better and be more self aware and work through their struggles. But at the same time, right, just because you have your trauma that you are, that you're dealing with, or you're working through, it does not give you the right to just be so mean, so nasty, and beyond super entitled.
Now let me tell you this right quick. Now, if you got trauma, if something happened to you in your childhood and shit like that, it's unfortunate that it happened to you. Okay, it's sad. Okay, we get it. All right, but it's important that you realize that the trauma that was given to you that you didn't ask for, you are still responsible for that trauma, which means you got to get to work. You got to put in the work to end that trauma that you have. Okay, so you can't just be saying, "Oh, I can treat you like this because I'm in the mood to do it because something happened to me 20, 30 years ago and it's causing me to treat you like shit today." I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. But a lot of you weak men allow women to say that to you and you go along with it. You go, okay, well, you got to understand, someone stepped on her toe about 30 years ago and she never recovered from that shit, so therefore she's cheating on me and breaking dishes when she talked to me because you throw them at me. And you sucker, you let her do that. Come on, man. You got to hold these motherfuckers accountable. You got to put pressure on them. You got to put them gators on their neck, man. You can't let a mustard back heifer. You got to brand the mustard back heifer. You know what I mean? You got to get a hot little iron thing and brand the mustard back heifer into submission. If you got that kind of mustard back heifer, I don't want no mustard back heifer. I want me a lady. A lot of you got mustard back heifers out there. You do. Now listen to this lady right here talk about what she think about it.
Get you a woman in your life that got a good attitude. Get you a woman in your life that you can take anywhere. I'm talking about to a nice restaurant. You can take her to the barbecue. You can take her to a gala. No matter where you take this woman, she will be able to adjust to different atmospheres that you're in. Get you a woman with a good attitude, because nobody wants to be in the presence of a woman that's mad all the time. You always angry. You wake up angry. You're angry throughout the day. You go to sleep angry. And then you wake up and do it all over again. You take them to a gala. They talking about everybody. Jealous of other women, looking better than them. Somebody might got a better dress on than her. She mad. She angry. She talking about the woman. You at the nice restaurant. Dressed nice, looking good, but then you're talking crazy to the waiter. You're talking crazy to the waiter. You're screaming and howling across the restaurant. That's embarrassing. People don't like to be embarrassed. People want to go out and have a good time, but then I got to look over here at you and you got attitude and you mad about everything. Ain't nothing going your way. Never satisfied, okay? You go to the barbecue. with my family.
I got one quick question. How come everything has something to do with eating? Do you black women stop eating like a motherfucker? That's the problem. We have a lot of obesity with y'all. Everything she said, I agree with what she's saying, but she's saying shit like nobody wants to take a woman to a cookout, to the restaurant, to where the food at. I mean, there's other places we like to take y'all and shit like that. Why everything gotta be consistent of you eating every goddamn thing? I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, can we take you something like a museum and shit? We don't want to bring someone to the museum with a bad attitude. We don't want to bring someone to the park with a bad attitude. We don't want to take somebody to the theater with a bad attitude. Why everything got to be what you eating, you fat motherfucker? God damn. And I mean that out of my humble opinion.
You got an issue there too. A lot of times people just be angry with themselves. It don't have nothing to do with you. It don't have nothing to do with everybody else. It got a lot to do with themselves. People be mad at themselves. People don't like themselves. And guess what? If you don't like you, I don't want to be around you because I don't want to be around nobody that don't like them. If you don't like you, I don't like you either. I don't want to be around nobody that don't like themselves. How you going to convince somebody to like you, be in the presence of you, enjoy you, have fun with you, build a future with you, do anything with you if you don't even like you? Honey, baby. Don't do it. Get your attitude together. It ain't nothing like being in the presence of a woman that got a good attitude no matter where you take her. No matter where y'all go. She just adjusts. Good energy. And then that energy start rubbing off on you. And then you start realizing, hold on, wait a minute, my attitude is better. My attitude is better because of her attitude. So now
I want you to understand when women say I can be your piece. A woman can never be a man's piece. A man's piece got to be established within himself. What a woman is supposed to do is to add to the piece that already exists within that man. Now, what she's talking about when she says some shit like, your mood starts to change, it started to get better because her attitude is better. That's the adding to the piece that women don't understand. So a lot of times women have to work on themselves first. They have to be peaceful within themselves in order to promote peace with anyone else. So if a man is down and out and she has a peaceful demeanor, a good demeanor, a pleasant demeanor, then that man's mood will probably change for the better. So you don't add peace. I mean, you don't give him peace. You add peace by creating an atmosphere in an environment for that peace to grow in. A man should have his own peace. A woman should have her own peace. Now, when a man is down, her peace will encourage him to feel better and get more peace. You don't give a man peace. You add to it. You see what I'm saying? And what she's telling you, she don't even know what the fuck she's saying on that part, but that's what that means right there. His mood changed because she had a good mood. Now, if a man is already down and out and you come in there with a bad attitude, he's going to make it worse. He's going to want to get away from you, tired of your damn mouth and all the other shit. But if you got an understanding, caring, compassionate attitude towards him while he's down and out, he's going to feel better because you're adding to the peace that he once had. A piece that is kind of, dwindling away because he's going through some shit, but you're adding. You're not making him have peace. You're adding to the peace that's there. Hope that makes sense to somebody out there.
now we putting that energy into each other. We growing together. Your energy good, my energy good. When you feeling down, I'm gonna lift you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, twin? You know what I'm saying, twin? And all that shit. All right, you let me know what y'all think about this in the comment. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you later now. You hear?